What's up guys, it's me, Kate, back to another video. Today we're going to be unboxing the Insta360 Luna. Oh my days, let's get right to it. Alright, here is the box. Wow. Oh, I kind of messed up. Look at that, it's a card. Plug. Alright, got him. Whoa, the Luna Ultra. Cold engineered with Leica. Dual lens, 8K. Gimbal camera. Plug. 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 Whoa, feels nice. Looks like a pencil case. And here we have it. So this is the battery handle. So what you're gonna do is you want to put it on the bottom like this. Snipe it in. You have an extra place to hold the gimbal on. And then on the bottom, there's also this extend thing. It's basically a leg for the gimbal. And it also has a battery inside. Although it looks like it can stand, but like it's pretty weak. As you can see, it falls pretty easily, which I think they should improve by making this like bigger. Maybe a gust of wind is all it takes to knock this thing down. So it's really more of a gimbal to hold than to place down. And it protects more from overheating. And then next we have the 1 out of 4 thread needle, like that. And it's basically just a holder, but just without the battery. It's also pretty weak. All right, and next up we have the wrist strap, which is for your wrist strap, like as it says in its name. So this is your wrist strap, straps your wrist, and you can tie it to the gimbal. Okay, so this is the wrist strap, which is for your wrist to strap it in. I'm joking. So basically you put this on your wrist, install it to the Luna so it prevents from dropping it and falling into the ground and losing a few $1,000s. Alright, so I'm going to install it into this thing behind here right now. There we go. And now it's tight. Now we can put this onto our wrist. Alright, and now when I drop it, it doesn't fall. Hell yeah, that's the wrist strap for you. And then next up, we have the USB Type-C cable, which is what it says, a USB Type-C cable for it to charge. And then we have the mic, which is part of the creator kit. So this is a 32-bit microphone. It's very high quality. If you're wondering what is a 32-bit, it's basically captures more sound. So like if you scream too loud to the mic, usually it gets to like the red area and it goes too high and the sounds just mess up. But this won't. This will capture the sound perfect. Very high quality. And here we have what we put onto the transmitter. And as you can see here, we have a little fur thing that you see they put on microphones to look cool as hell. To cover wind noises, it's a windshield, and we can just attach it to the mic. Now it looks like it's winter and it has a hat on it. Tough. Here we have the clipper, so we can clip it to our clothes or any belongings. Alright, there we go. This is the clipper, and then we're gonna put his hat back on. We also have the magnet. If you think the clipper wasn't reliable, you can put the magnet like behind the clothes. I'll use this box as an example. I'll put the magnet here, and then I'll put the mic. Ooh, that's a very strong magnet. As you can see, this is pretty thick, and it still works perfectly. As you can see, it's very stable. And you can clip it to your clothes or you can hold it. Alright, so here we have the wide angle lenses where you put onto the camera. Alright, so we installed it like here, like so. It's magnetic. Now if you're wondering, where do you put these lenses? There's a place for you to put your lenses. Like that. And it's also magnetic. And it won't touch with the gimbal because you can see there are these little things that like prevent the gimbal from touching it. And then next up we have this, the black mist filter, and it's not part of the bundle, so we're not gonna have that. Blur that out. What is that? I'm now on my phone right now, going to connect onto the Luna Ultra. It has 8K up to 30 FPS, 4K up to 120 FPS. Yo, that's tough. And that's about it for the gimbal. I'm about to record some peak stuff. We're also headed to Germany pretty soon, which I'm gonna make very cinematic video pretty soon. I want to try out this one, some car edits. Alright guys, so that's it for the Luna introduction. For me, I haven't really tried out the gimbal yet, so I'm gonna try it out soon. And I'm gonna give my reviews on it pretty soon. Catch you guys then. Bye bye.